Hello you lovely people, welcome to my channel, welcome back to my channel if you've been here before. My name is Kirsten and this is where I art and craft. This is this week's video for Trovember. We are on the 13th and the prompt for today is add something sweet. The only sweet thing, unless we go down the sweet as in cutesy sweet, this is the sweet thing, and I'm not going any further than that. Those that have seen it before have been watching me prior to Trovember. I don't know if I've got any new followers since Trovember. If you're a new follower since Trovember, say hello. We'll know that I make hot chocolate using this. I'm not going to use the whole thing because it's too big to use the whole thing, but I think what we'll do is we'll have a square of it because it is square, and it's big squares you get in these, so like that's 2 squares. I think it's 8 squares in the whole thing. It's big thin squares. So I think we want to use a square, and I'm looking at that image there and I'm thinking I'm going to use my square punch. That gets me in the centre of things. There we go. I'm going to just fling it down because that's a bit too contrived. Oh, flinging it right off doesn't work, the Kirsten. Okay, apparently it wants to land there. I'm just going to pull it back a little bit. Love the angle it's chosen to land at because I was determined I was going to put it straight. Love the fact that it's saying, no, I'm going at this angle. And that, because it's card, is going to need a bit of this really to hold it down properly. Day number 13, add something sweet. And so I've added a bit of chocolate wrapper. Day number 14, coming right up. Hello. Something very small. That's what I've got to add today. Something very small. And that's really quite hard because how small do I go? If I go very small, very, very small, I know what. I'm going to take out this because there's lots of very small things in here. And let me take out. Oh, I've just had another thought of how to do something very small. Oh. Oh. Now, do I add that very small? Is that what I'd add? Or, see, I kind of think, what's the point? Could put it on the top there, but I'm not inclined to do that. So what I think I will do is something slightly different. And I'm just wondering if I've got an image in here already, or whether I need to go find the image. Oh, that's the wrong one I'm looking in. Helps if you look in the right drawer. No, I'm not using the pink pig. It's not in there either. I thought I had a... Oh, it's probably... Oh, those things shouldn't be in there. That's not the right one either. And I know why they're in there. They're in there to remind me. Right, here's my butterfly. And there is a ladybird in here. There we go. That's something very small. A ladybird. It's just not a very small piece, but it is something very small. So I'm going to add this ladybird. I'm just going to trim round some of this. Add something small. Day number 13. And I've added something It's not quite as hard as yesterday's, but it's still quite a firm. It's on a matte paper, quite thick, but I think that's matte medium will hold it down. Ladybird. See you tomorrow, which will be coming right up. Bright coloured dots. We're on the 15th of November for Trovember, and it's bright coloured dots, and I'm trying to decide, and I'm swithering about 3 separate things. One is getting out a neon pen and dotting with that, but that's probably my least favourite. Second one is getting out a bright paint and a stencil and stenciling dots on, because I'm pretty sure I've got a dotty stencil. Maybe I should check to see whether I've got a dotty stencil. Well, I'm pretty sure I have. The third one is to get Nouveau drops or stickles or something and do stickly ones. And I'm tempted towards that one, but I think that's just because I'm working on a Christmas project as well. And I'm not... Let's use that. There we go. Oh, that wasn't smart, was it? So this is a Tim Holtz stencil, as you can see. Put that up out the way. Oops. And I think this is one of the, there you go, it's THMS 100. Oh, sorry, I thought that was in the camera shot and it's not. Can't really see it anyway. THMS 100, there we go. Right, where are we going to put it? Let's do the same as we did with that piece on Wednesday. It's going there apparently. Now we need a bright colour. This is, yeah, one thing, it's bright. Oh, there's lots of things it is. Bright is one of them. Now, I think actually because it's paint, I'd be better with a sponge. For those of you who maybe haven't watched me before, there might be some. I might have somebody new coming to see me. Never know. Candle saucers. Brilliant for little paint palettes. Right, that hand's still wet. Why is that? There we go. Well, this is certainly, and I'm not going to use it all, I'm just going to pop down here like that. And I might move it over and put some more somewhere else. Put it here as well, I think. And a third place. Let's put them here down. See, that's maybe too near that. No, it's not. Let's just do them there. There we go. And I'll cover up the bad bit with, well, maybe tomorrow's prompt, which will be coming right up. Well, I just caught my eye that there wasn't filming then. Sorry, I've just done my stamp, and I was just saying, isn't it interesting how the Braille paper has soaked up more of the ink than the watercolour paper. Anyway, it's day 16. It's add a machine, and I decided I was adding this car stamp because its car is a machine. I'm actually looking at it now and seeing where the braille is. It almost looks like it's a mobster car and it's been rifled with the bullet holes. but I really like it, and I like it over there. I hummed and hawed a wee bit about where I was going to put it. I'm sorry that I hadn't switched it on. If you've joined me for Trovember, you'll discover I'm very bad at not switching on. I think I start and then I suddenly realise it's not switched on, or I get to the end before I realise, which is even worse. But anyway, and I was nearly at the end anyway. So that is day 16, day 17 coming up. Okay, so day 18 is add a body part, and I'm wondering how to do that. I mean, there's two ways I could do it. I could get one of my paper dolls and cut a part off them. I could go through the magazine. Let's do the magazine because that's more collagey in my little brain. Oh, could use her arm, but I don't want to destroy the cover. So, oh, there's a too small. Right. So what I want is a body part, but I want it big enough. Hand's a bit boring. I might have to go back to the hand, of course. I want something a bit... Oh, there's a brain and an eye and lungs. Lungs is... Oh, I love the idea of putting the lungs on. That's a body part. That's a body part. Right. We're having lungs as the body part I'm adding. Okay, so I broke my rule. I didn't take the first thing. It's also something else pink. I don't know. I don't know what it is with this pink. I think I'm going to put it in here somehow to cover up that mistake I made when I was doing the yellow dots. I like the yellow dots, but that particular yellow dot was a bit of a mistake. Should I put it upside down? No, let's not put it upside down. We'll just put it, I'm just seeing if I could, oh yeah, I can still see those ones there then. I think I'm going to put it in like that. Although it covers some of those scribbles up as well. It covers up one of those. Is that, could put it, maybe this isn't what to use to cover up those dots. Let's put it here. Let's put it here, I think. Or shall we put it, shall we just do what we did with the chocolate? What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this up and I'm going to go, so that decides where it's going to fall, and then I'm looking the other way and it's wanting to go there. Right. Okay. Not convinced about it there because it's covered this piece up totally and it's just, there's too much already going on there. I'm going to do that again. Okay, fell off the page. Let's try again. Last time, and then if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to have to pick. Oh dear. Ah, there we go. That's better. I like it that orientation. So let's put it that orientation here. Yes. That orientation there. Which isn't where it landed. But I don't care. It's my collage, so I can make more rules. And I can change them when I don't like them the way they're working. So let's just put this down here. It's kind of got the look of an artist palette down there as well. Anyway, that's day, and what are we, 17 today. So, done. 18 will just be coming up. It's chilly and dark. And poem is the addition, and I've got this children's book of poems from Shetland and Orkney, and I just love the font that's been used. It's like it's all been lettered, and because there's 4 verses in this particular one, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it and actually do the 4 verses separately round the page. In fact, I'm going to tear it. I'm not going to cut it. I'm going to tear it. There we go. Day 18. Add a poem. So tomorrow's day 19 and I'll see you for that, and I'll trim that off come day 19 as well, and it's coming up now. So I cut off this bit that needed trimmed, and we're now on day 19. And for day 19, I've this stencil with these arrows. I don't think I want to use the bottom part that's got all the, but I think I'm going to use these arrows. I'm just going to put a bit of tape, if I can find that, there we go, the right one, across these words so I don't inadvertently go down onto them. Right, I'm not bothered if I end up with part arrows or whatever. I'm using terracotta stencil butter. And let's just put some arrows on here. Create some more dimension in that one, some more texture. Right, okay, day 19 done. Gonna go and clean this up. I'll see you for day 20. Oh, it's got to that time of year when it's permanently cold. I have this jumper. I don't know why, I must have bashed that. It's in the wrong place. This jumper I have. I only wear it in here, and I've just come back in, and from being outside, and I hadn't taken it off. Anyway, day 20, and I'm a bit late today. It's 2:30. I usually do this first thing in the morning, and it's 2:30, and day 20, and the prompt today is to add a window. I dropped when I was moving. I didn't drop it. When I was moving, I went like that and made a bigger mess. So I've totally scratched this off now, and we'll cover that one up. That was my texture from yesterday, but I've still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 arrows anyway. So it's not like I don't have texture down. Add a window. Add a window. So I've got 2 ideas for a window. First of all, I'm going to look to see if there's a window in my book. This magazine I'm working on. Let's go start here and work to the back, and if there isn't a window in here, then I've actually got some frames which came from Tracy Fox, and I will use one of them. I think I'm going to be sneaky. I think I'm going to use that eye, because eyes are the window to the soul. I'm going to use that eye. What's on the back? Decision made. Oh, I was supposed to be covering up that. Oh well, too late. The next one I'll have to cover that up. That's that done. I'm going to edit this. You'll see this hopefully still today, the 20th. Hopefully, I'll get it edited quick, and you'll get it up this afternoon. You take care. Keep crafting. Bye for now.